Justin here with the Atlanta Brick Company, and I have an amazing share for you guys. This is our biggest haul ever. Now, I know you've heard me say that before, but this even tops that. This is from a single collection. Someone was giving up their entire collection. Angie, you can see, is behind me, and she's bursting. She is bursting to get into this, and this is only half of it. We're going to start unboxing it, laying it out on the table. Now, we know a little bit about what's in it, right?
Yeah, we do.
We're going to see some modulars. And some
very hard to find sets.
Some expensive D2C things. So let's stop yakking and start getting to it, okay?
It's like Christmas.
That was my man squeal. All right, so we've got everything in the first load.
Yes.
On the table.
First load.
We think this is a little more than half. We're hoping it's a little more than half.
I think it might be a little less than half.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Where do we put it? No, you have to buy it. That's what it is.
Yes.
You guys have to buy it to get it out of here because we have nowhere to put it. Our shelves, a lot of our shelves are already full. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around and Angie's going to take us on a quick little tour of everything we have.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes. All right. If you love modulars, you're going to love this. If you love Christmas, Winter Village, you're going to love this. If you love trains, you are going to love this. All right. Just a quick overview. Now listen, these have been well loved for many, many years. So there's going to be cobwebs, there's going to be yellow bricks, but believe it or not, this is the joy of our life. We will clean these up. They'll either be inventoried and put out for sale as certified pre-owned, or they'll be put out for sale as is. But either way, they'll be clean and pretty for you guys when you see it. Okay?
We found a spider too.
Yes, and a moth, or moth wing or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just start here. Our bookshop, diner, coming around the bend here, the brick bank, the emporium, the town hall, the palace cinema, the city cafe, is that what they call it? Something like that.
Was that it, Joe?
The corner cafe,
Corner cafe.
I knew I was missing some. The corner garage, the Monster Fighters haunted house.
I believe it's been modified.
Yeah, you can't open it. We're going to fix that up. But this is definitely one that will be inventoried and put out for sale. It is a big time. Everybody wants it. We already have a waiting list for this one. So it's probably already sold before I even tell you that. But I'm just telling you. This was a mock the gentleman made called the Funky Florist. Pretty cute mock though. So that'll be cleaned up. One of these, we get one of these.
Speedwagon.
One of these in everything we ever get. The James Bond car, what's it called? The
Aston Martin.
Aston Martin. The London, the London bus. We have a box and a book for this, so this will probably be inventoried and put out. Vehicles, more vehicles that lead into the trains, and airplanes. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Here we are today. We also have the beautifully pristine and gorgeously taken care of Friend series packs for animal sets. These are so cool. There's our series 1, series 2, there's series 5. Oh my goodness, I could go crazy. For some Friends. These 50th anniversary buckets are completely sealed, never been touched. Awesome, awesome. They have the gold brick inside of them. This Technic set appears to be mostly sealed, even though it does have this tape here. I still hear sealed bags. That just came
out too.
Yep, just came out. Just came out. Moving on back here. Technic. Oh my goodness. The first original carousel built. I've never seen it built.
It's huge.
It is huge. We're going to have to get it working.
That's my hand.
Yep.
On that thing.
That's my hand on that thing. This is, needs some TLC. but it will definitely be put out for sale. More than likely as is, because we also have one that we're going to inventory, so you'll have them both ways. We've got more Technic, Lord of the Rings, Toy Story, more trains.
Look at that big cement mixer.
That's pretty cool.
That is neat.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
This is from Lego Batman as well. This is Killer Croc's. We don't have the Killer Croc figure, at least not in this load.
Yeah, come around this way because this is the back side. Assembly square. We have the 2008 UCS Batmobile. Pretty awesome. Missing some things, but again, TLC is what we're all about here. This set, I do not remember the name of it, but it is huge and it is old. We have the box. It is pretty awesome. I think we even have the book. So this set.
So that's one of the older modulars?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
No, it's like an old town. Like it's.
Oh yeah.
It's like an old city. This is the courthouse. It usually has a bride and groom in front. This is the theater. There's also a gas station, which I'm wondering if that's it over there, but it might be too big. But yeah, it is. This is an awesome set. It just needs a lot of love. More Technic. We got the greengrocer, people. The greengrocer.
For those who missed out last time.
Again, it needs some TLC. The fishing docks. Everybody's asking us about that. We will have this. More than likely, it will be inventory.
Do you want to point out the special feature of this one?
Oh, it's so pretty. They put some paint on here to make it look like the bird poopies. Shh, we're going to clean that up. Magic eraser does wonders.
So it looks really good, too.
Yeah.
That looks like real Lego bird poop.
It looks like the seagull just had a moment right there on the thing. Super old. I cannot remember the name of this, but this is like the mecca of stuff, because it's one of the first modulars Lego ever did. It is crazy. More vehicles. More creator vehicles. These are all creator homes. Super valuable. Huge.
Old. So what are these,
creator
90s? What do you what era
if I
is
had
this?
to guess 90s or 2000s, but they are pretty old and look really well taken care of, although they're dirty, but they're really well taken care of. So this whoever had this definitely had a huge city with the homes and the buildings and all of that. It's pretty awesome. More trains, more vehicles. This is the detective's office. It's just turned the wrong way. You can see it. Pretty awesome. That's like a $500 bill right there. We talked about trains. This pretty awesome puppy right here. Pretty rare, hard to get. There it is.
And we kind of glossed over it, but we do have the Emerald Knight.
Oh yeah, where
Emerald
is
Knight.
it? Oh, it's over there.
Over there.
Oh,
it was in the video.
Other side. Yeah, we'll go
But
on
we'll go look at it again. Are these customs, Angie?
Some of them are, and some of them are not. I think this one is for sure. I would be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised yet. There's Harry Potter in there. I was going to say, I bet there's Harry Potter characters in there. Yep. So yeah, he loved the trains for sure, for sure. And it looks like he did a lot of trains that were just based on different themes he loved. So these look like these are mocks, but these are legit trains. Legit.
Probably the prettiest train Lego ever made.
Yep.
This one.
Yeah, it is beautiful. I love that color. Love it.
And that guy's helmet, I believe, was exclusive for
yeah,
that.
You're right. It was. It absolutely was. Pretty cool. Let's mosey on around to the other side of the table.
Just real quick, there's the Emerald Knight.
Oh, there it is. And we have the box for this. Instructions. This one will definitely be inventoried and actually coming to a video near you. Justin's going to do something spectacular with it on his videos. I don't know what he's going to do, but it's going to be awesome. Yes. We have the London Bridge down here in the floor. The Harley. The Harley Davidson. There it is in all its glory. Again, this is the back side of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, but it's pretty cool. Beautiful. Gorgeous. This is what I was thinking might have gone to that city, although I think he might have built it up a little bit, but it is similar to the gas station type thing that they did, because it had a tool shop and it had a garage that went with that city over there. If you can see it here, this is Big Ben, which I've never seen it built, so this is exciting. Gringotts, not Gringotts, the old Diagon Alley,
right?
but
And
Gringotts
Gringotts Bank
Yep.
over here.
The old Diagon Alley. This I'm excited about, people, but don't even look to buy this because I've already claimed it. This is what I'm getting, the marketplace, to complete my collection.
The one thing Angie does collect is the
Winter
Winter Village stuff, and the two she was missing were these two.
Yep.
So she's claiming her dibs.
I am.
She's cashing in all her dibs.
All my dibs. Since I've been here, this is my one big giant dib. Huge. Yes. I told Chris the first time this comes in, and this is the first time it's come in since I started working here in 2018. The first time it came in, I'm buying it, and here it is.
Finally.
So, yes. But
Now she's going to quit, right?
yeah, that was the goal. That was it. So but these other Winter Village sets are going to be for sale eventually once we get them sorted through, cleaned up, because all of
Put
these
back together.
Yeah, this gentleman, he not only loved them, he played with them a lot. So he would mix and match like anybody would do when you're role playing. He would mix and match things. So you might have the chef from the bakery here over at the gingerbread house making stuff. And
This was a gift with
love
purchase, the music box.
that. Yeah, that might be mine too. I don't know. We've got a lot of the Indiana Jones vehicles here.
So the sets might be coming in the next wave. We don't know.
Yeah,
And
it'll be a while because again we've got to go through everything. We've got to clean it up. We've got to decide what's going to be inventoried and what's not. So you can call at some point, but I would just say wait for postings because we'll post once stuff comes out when we're ready.
And to reiterate, this is half of it.
Maybe not even half of it. I feel like
From
it might not
a
be.
single individual who
Yeah.
gave up their entire collection.
Yep, sure did. Firehouse, Modular, the new Elf House, pretty cool. Lots more Winter Village things. The bookshop we started with.
What is that one right there with the solar panels?
This is just one of the creator houses. That's the pet shop with its apartment on the side. Is that what was on
I
the
think
side
so,
of it?
yeah.
I think.
And we have Birch Books over there.
Oh yeah, the Birch Books, and then we have the Parisian right here.
Parisian.
And then the Harry Potter, Hagrid's the old house. We have a box for that, so that will probably be inventory. And I'm drawing a blank.
That is the Burrow, right?
Burrow, yes, the Burrow. So yes, this is just the first wave of many to come. It's going to be awesome.
All right, welcome back. This is day 2 of the Super Mega Haul. So let's get into it. Chris came back and with some help put out another huge truckload of sets. So let's go through, see what we've got. All right, Angie, take us through our second wave.
Yeah,
if you
yesterday
will.
we said we thought we maybe had about half. Actually, what we had yesterday was a third of what was owned by this person. So yes, it is insane the number of things. And it's not just complete sets. The second haul that came through included the books, the stickers, extra parts. So if you look at these bins here, they're labeled, there's colors, there's parts labeled. He even had these boxes here for sorted parts as well. So again, these things are probably going to be just put into our back wall, onto our drawers for when customers need specific parts, which is pretty cool. But then there were boxes and boxes and boxes of 9-volt track, because this person was a huge train fan, which you saw yesterday, all the train parts. So that came yesterday in the second wave. Again, more boxes of parts. And then boxes and boxes of books for most of the sets that he had. A big, huge box of stickers for a lot of the sets that he didn't adhere the stickers to, which is great because that helps us build up what we need. This came in the second wave. This is the Creator Set Amusement Park. We talked about that yesterday.
Oh, while I'm standing right by it, we
found out what that was.
So Chris said this was not a well-applied paint application to
Nope.
make it look like seagull poop.
Nope, it's
He
not.
said it's...
Spider droppings. There was a spider web almost immediately above this, and it is spider droppings. I didn't know that spiders had droppings, but
I guess they
do.
Everyone's got to go.
I guess. There is a book about that. So then more came in the second wave. We got this Harry Potter set. I don't believe this was to that set, but that would have been cool if they added the roller coaster to it. Planes, more planes. We've got this suspension bridge it looks like he was playing with. We've got the Sop with Camel, the dark green version. We also got the Wright Brothers airplane, which was here, but I think Chris has moved it to the back. The Steamboat Willie here, which is such a cool set. Oh my gosh, look at that bird. Look at the bird. The Ship in a Bottle. Book and box.
Gorgeous set. I have that one.
Mm-hmm. Will be
That is a
inventory for
gorgeous
sure. The Haunted House set. The elevator doesn't work right now, but we do have that with the box and the book.
Oh, it came undone, I see.
Yeah. A lot more Technic. I mean, it will blow your mind the number of large Technic vehicles that he has. It is insane how many he has or had. Yes, most of this we saw yesterday.
Look at all this.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is some
this was a
custom
mock.
stuff.
Yeah, this was a mock of his. I believe that this is the one of the castle sets. Am I right about that? Or
I don't
is that
know.
a
It looks
mock?
too big. I think this is a mock.
Okay.
It looks
Yeah,
like
I
he
think
made his own
I was
evil.
going to say, I think he made his own, but it was based on
evil
one
castle.
that they did do. I just can't remember.
That looks so awesome with the dark red and
Yeah.
red and black.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how he did.
Yep. It's really cool.
That looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
The skulls on the side. This is a
Yeah.
man after my own heart.
Yes. Martha too.
So that was some huge castle mock he had.
Yeah, Chris said towards the end with all the mocks, they would just throw them in boxes just to kind of figure out, because he was kind of over the whole
Yeah.
trying to pack it neatly. We got the Ninjago
Destiny's Bounty, yeah, from the
Destiny's
Ninjago
Bounty.
movie.
That we had the Harley yesterday. That's the same
And look,
one.
another Ninjago City Docks.
And Ninjago City.
Oh, nice.
We got another tree house.
Another trios. This one does not have the wiring.
Nope. So we will inventory this one because we do have a box and a book.
Look at
for
that. He has the big Belleville rabbit with it.
I know, isn't that funny? The older version of the Ferris wheel.
Nice.
A lot of those pieces, very common in this set for these pieces to yellow. The blue, yellow, really bad in this set for some reason. So we will be replacing these yellowed blue pieces for sure. You know, people don't realize that this gentleman that had these things had them in an air-conditioned building. It was a building he built to the outside of his house, but there was still heat coming in. So heat over time yellows the white and the blue
Heat
and
and
the
light,
gray.
right? Like it has to have both.
Yeah, and he did have windows in that building, so those two things together, the heat especially, caused the issues. So we will be cleaning and or replacing many of the things that we have. So yes, and as you're watching this, if you see something that you want, make sure you let us know. Call our store. Let us know if there's something priority that we should try to do first for you, possibly. Because otherwise it's going to take a good month or more for us to get through all of this. Deciding, one, are we going to just put it out for sale? Two, can we clean it? Can we get the parts to inventory it to complete it? And do we have the box, etc., etc. So it'll be a month long or more process. So if you see something that you really want us to work on for you, let us know that. Call the store and ask, and we can reserve it for you. Maybe not guarantee you a time frame, but we can at least know we need to do this one first. So we go. Technic, right down here on the floor. This is an example of all of the larger Technic parts or pieces. And
That's huge.
sets.
That's my foot.
Yeah, it's huge.
That is enormous.
Huge. And you know what's weird to me? Look at this. You see this set here? I've never seen it built. This Technic one with the blue sports car and the. I did not realize how large that is. You have to see this in the box. It's built. Look at how large this thing is. I knew the car was bigger, but this truck is nuts. I could not believe how big it was. I did not realize it made that such a big transport truck. This set here is crazy rare. The hand truck alone only came in yellow, only came in this set. The doors for this set are super rare. I believe that they're the only came in this set. We not only have the book, we have the box for this set. So this definitely.
Oh, nice.
Definitely.
And look
will
at
be
that, the
inventory.
medieval marketplace
Yep.
with some other stuff
Beautiful.
mixed in.
Beautiful stuff. This was a bunch of mocks, and again, this is an example of how dirty some of this stuff was. There is the plane, though, which is not a mock. But, again, these are some examples of things that are definitely going to have to be cleaned and or just completely
That's a
soaked
lot
and
of track.
washed. Lots of track. This isn't even all of it. It's track galore. We have lots of empty bins now. We have lots of organizational things. I forget what's in this one. Oh, track.
track and
That's
plates.
right. Track and plates. Track and plates. There's a Technic set down there, too. I believe this might be the one that has more Technic in it. Yep, there was more Technic in there. Completely bombarded with sets. This is the huge, more Technic. It's insane how big these things are. And these are the toughest sets to inventory because they're so technical, and they're just so difficult to take apart. I usually ask someone else to take them apart for me when I inventory them. So typically these go out for sale as is, but if we have the box for some of these, we're going to inventory them because it's worth it, and people always want these. We just...
Is that a giant bulldozer?
Yes. Isn't that crazy?
Nice.
Yep. More. This is the, what's it called? The
Oh yeah. They just re-released
yeah,
that.
they just re-released it. Actually, because it's newer, it's in really good condition. So this, again, we have the box for this. We will definitely be inventorying that as well. We have more sets at the back.
So here we have the Wright Brothers First Flight.
Yep, these sets are all going to be inventoried. So the reason that they're back here is because we are going to be taking them downstairs to a room that we're going to be using as where people take stuff apart for us. Because we have girls that inventory, but it takes a lot less time if we get someone else to take it all apart. And again, you see all the technical parts. Those are going to be taken apart so that we can inventory them and put them on sale.
Is that Star Wars?
Here. No, I don't think he had any Star
What
Wars.
is it? Oh, that's the World War II. That's the
Yeah.
Indiana Jones
Yeah,
plane.
yeah.
We found the
Those are empty.
vehicles and stuff for that yesterday.
There's a bunch down below here too.
More
The
Technic.
grotto, yep, more Technic. Just, again, all of these are going to go downstairs. They're going to be taken apart, bagged and sorted by color, and then our genius inventory girls are going to inventory them and put them out for your pleasure.
What is the big standout set for you?
Oh, there's several. I mean, I have to go back to the Winter Village because that's the one I love. But the standout to me, I think that wind...
That train, the Wind
Wind.
or the Train Depot?
Well, the train depot, because we have the box, that's pretty cool. But the windmill, whatever that thing is called, that new one, the Vespus, whatever. I don't know. I haven't seen that one built before, and it's pretty impressive.
I like the old merry-go-round. That's probably my
Yes.
big standout
Yes.
for this whole haul.
Yeah.
Thank you, Angie.
Absolutely.
We're going to get working on this very soon. It's going to take a long time. So this took Chris and his father-in-law 7 hours
In the
to
rain.
pack up in the rain.
I got soaking wet.
And 2 trips. It was a crazy, crazy big haul. As Angie mentioned before, if you see anything you want, call us and let us know. We can put your name on a list, and we'll also put that set higher up on the priority. So we have our own priority that's kind of going in a certain
Yeah.
order, but if you say, I'm going to buy that as soon as you're done with it,
Yep.
then that instantly moves the top of the priority. Oh, we got the Big Bang Theory as well. So that was also a customer request.
Unless it's missing something, it'll be ready today.
Let us know. In the description is our Facebook, email, and our phone number. So let us know what you want. Till the next time.